What is going on YouTube, and welcome to another video of Packy Kicks. This is Steve here, and today for you guys I have a Supreme Droplist review, and we're going to go over Supreme's week 11 drop list of the Supreme Spring Summer 2020 season. And just some quick thoughts on that drop list is that if there was a week where you guys want to just get some sleep in or just save any money, this is the week to do so, because in my opinion this is probably one of the worst drops of the season. And it's not because the items in there are just particularly terrible, but there's just nothing that you could really resell there. The main item that's highlighted of the week is an item that's going to be impossible to get, or you might not be able to get at all. But before we get into that drop list review, please make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, as well as hit the notification bell to receive updates on when I do post more videos. I'm also going to go over the Supreme drop list using Supreme Community on my laptop. But with that being said, let's get right into the drop list. Alright, so starting off the drop list, the main item that highlights the drop is going to be the Supreme S&M 1995 BMX dirt bike. And I do really like this item a lot. The BMX dirt bike is pretty cool with the Supreme branding on it. But the reason why this shouldn't be in the drop list, because this is going to be really hard to get. It's probably going to be limited to apparently like 50 pieces I heard, or something in that vicinity, and it's going to be backdoored mostly to friends and family, I feel like, at least, because they did the same thing when they did the Honda dirt bike, I believe, if that was last season, and I feel like they're going to do the same thing with this one. If they did decide to release this item online, I mean, I would personally go after it, but it's going to be botted and it's going to be impossible to get even regardless, so I'd probably not even go for it. But it would be the best resale item if that was an item you guys wanted to go for. But then continuing on, we have again the waterproof glider case keychain. I've gone over this item like a few times already in my past drop list reviews, and I hope it comes out. I think it's a really nice item. It is a good multi-cart item to get, but I would not go for this in a single cart because it's gonna cost you around like 50 bucks or something if you get it in one cart. And the thing is, it's gonna be impossible multi-cart this week because I don't think there's that many good items whatsoever. So that'd be a personal pass for me, but if you guys want it, go for it. And then next, the main collaboration we have this week is between Supreme and a brand called Barbour, if I'm saying that correctly. Personally, they're doing collabs with a cam cap. I think there's a work jacket in there, some crusher hats, and a waist bag. Personally, I think this is like a pass on, of course. I don't think the items are that nice, and apparently that brand is from Europe and it's a really expensive brand as well, so I definitely expect these items to cost a lot of money probably, and none of these items are really going to resell. There's just nothing I see from this collab that's really appealing to me or anything like that. I'm sure some people maybe in EU might like it, or even here in the States, but personally for me, I just don't think it's a collab that I would go after, and not really a lot of people go after, so I expect something like that to brick. And then moving on, we have the overdyed hooded sweatshirt. This is definitely a clean hoodie, nothing wrong with it, but it's like springtime now and not a lot of people are going to buy hoodies unless like a really hype hoodie like a Motion logo, for example. A lot of these hoodies are going to set or not resell whatsoever, but I do think like the peach colorway and the black camel colorway is cool, but otherwise that's all I gotta say for that. Next we have the Liberty 406 panel. Nothing really I like about this. I'm gonna move on to the next item. We have the world famous zip up hooded sweatshirt. I do like zip up hooded sweatshirts a lot, and I do think on the back of it where it says Supreme World Famous is really nice, but I believe the retail for these hoodies is gonna be near 150 to 168, around that range. So for that amount of price, there's better hoodies that I could honestly buy, and that'd be easy pass for me. But I do like, for this hoodie, the purple colorways and the red colorways. I think those are clean nonetheless. And then we have the overdyed sweatshorts. Same thing with like the sweatshirts. I think it does pass. I mean, if you guys like them for the summertime, go for it, but it's only a personal only item. And then next we have the 12 varsity jacket, and this jacket is really cool. I do think I like the logo a lot because I used a similar logo on the hoodie a few weeks ago, and I thought it looked really clean, but the placement of the logo on this jacket is very wrong. I think they should not have put it on the back, on the really bottom, but it should have been in the front, right across the chest, in my opinion, and that's where Supreme kind of dropped the ball on this item personally. If they did that, put just maybe one or two more Supreme branding on it, it would have been a nice clean jacket, and I think it would have done a lot better like in the voting. But overall, just an okay item, and it's not gonna be, not gonna sell or anything. Next we have the dog raglan long sleeve top. I'm also going to add this to it. We have the Hourglass raglan long sleeve top, and overall they're okay items, but it's a baseball top. The sleeve is going to be a little bit short, and it has nice Supreme branding, or somewhat Supreme branding on the sleeves, and the painting on it is nice. I do like the hourglass one especially, but nothing crazy, nothing to really go over or anything like that. So, and then I'm actually moving through all this stuff just because of how trash this week is. I'm just speeding through everything. Next, we have the Liberty floral belted pants. No, definitely not. I do not see myself wearing these. I do think with this, I think it's like a blackish or purplish color of the pants is pretty solid, but any of the other ones, not for me specifically. So, and then the silk short sleeve work shirt, pass. And then the Star zip up polo sweater. No, I'm definitely not feeling this at all. I mean, the black colorway is not that bad, but again, it's just a little too much going. The design's just not that nice, and that's a pass for me. So that's basically the entire week's drop list. Like I said, this is not an understatement, me saying that, or overstatement that this is a trash week this week, because there's literally nothing to really go after for resale, or just, it's mostly gonna be personal cops if you guys do like any of these items. But the main item that's gonna drop this week, the dirt bike, is gonna be the hardest item to get, just because of how limited it's gonna be, and if they ever do decide to release it online, it's gonna be botted. Otherwise, it's gonna be in store or friends and family, and it'll be sold probably before the release even happens. And then lastly, just the keychain was the nicest item, but again, that's an item that you would have to multi-cart for me to like purchase or something like that. And with nothing else really to go after, it's gonna cost just like $50 for one lighter, so I'm not even gonna bother with that. But that's basically this entire Supreme drop list. I do apologize if I did speed through a lot of this stuff. There really just was not much to talk about this week or anything like that, but I still wanted to go over the drop list and just discuss it with you guys to get my own personal thoughts about it. But again, please make sure to like this video as well as comment and let me know what you guys think of this drop. Do you guys think it's a great drop, or if it's a shit drop? And also let me know if you guys will go after anything. And please make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell to receive updates when I do post more Supreme videos, more sneaker reviews, and anything else. And please also make sure to follow me on Instagram at Hasib_Mian. The Instagram is located on the bottom left corner. And I appreciate you guys for watching today's video. Peace.
Just put a wagon in the driveway, you know I did. When I shoot my shot, it's the whole